Okay, it's February 12th,
You know who you are
2018.
either way.
A little before 10 o'clock, but we're gonna call this meeting to order. Roll call, Smiley. Ham. Here. Murphy here. Number 3, approval of warrants and claims.
I'll move we approve the warrants and claims for this meeting.
I'll second that.
All in favor? Aye. Number 4, approval of minutes of the last regular meeting, February 5th, 2018. Any additions or corrections you see?
I have none.
I don't either.
I'll move we approve those.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Number 5, discussion and possible action regarding Farm Bureau Week. You gentlemen are up.
Morning. Every year we have third week in February, we have Farm Bureau Week. I'd like to have you all sign proclamation for the Farm Bureau Week, Woods County.
Okay. I have no problem with that at all. I'm glad you're here. And do you want me to read this, or do you want to read it, or?
We can read it or not. Read it.
Okay, read it.
Okay, whereas Woods County Farm Bureau is a non-profit general farm organization operating within the boundaries of Woods County and the state of Oklahoma that has served the farmers and ranchers in this great county since 1946. And whereas Woods County Farm Bureau, through its concern for both producers and consumers, helps to develop a basic understanding of complex structure that puts food on the tables of all Americans and across the world. And whereas the Woods County Farm Bureau has dedicated itself and its members to maintaining agriculture as an honorable and respected profession which has been the base of much of the economic prosperity of Woods County and the state of Oklahoma. And whereas more than 515 member families in Woods County are members of the Woods County Farm Bureau. It says, therefore, I, Randy Murphy, and yada yada.
Well, I'll make the motion, we approve this proclamation, Farm Bureau. All in favor?
Aye.
It is proclaimed.
It's Farm Bureau Week.
Next week,
Okay.
I've come a week early because y'all are taking vacation next Monday.
You bring the rain along with Farm Bureau, right?
Well, I hope it's been ordered.
It only rains in 2613, Woods County, Oklahoma. Not raining anywhere else.
Okay, I need her.
Gilbert Krieger told me, don't worry, it rains at the end of the ever drought. He told me one time.
And it all happens 10 minutes before it's too late.
I guess
Yep.
you're right.
She can do that. Okay.
After the pond and
And
the
she
coons
makes
is
coffee.
clean,
Yeah.
fish out. I'm just saying we're a day closer.
Shelley.
Maybe it'll snow.
He also told me the farmers never want any water, they just want the moisture.
That's right. And we don't care how it comes.
I want the water, just the moisture, that's all we need.
Are those warrants he's signing?
Yes,
Can I have one?
too late. They were supposed to be turned in a week ago.
Well, when's the next round so I can get my share
We
back?
didn't tell them.
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
Hey, while I'm here, I want to appreciate John. We had a little fire Saturday down there on our deal, and he jumped on a grader and helped the fire department out.
He said like a shooting to pieces trying to get there.
We appreciate it.
Wasn't a little cold, was it?
I was in a class, and I'm totally from.
Worked it out right.
Colton was in charge.
I called Eric
Do you want
on
the
the way
original?
when it fire called me. I said, Eric, if you're gonna need help, let us know as quick as you can. It'll take
Yes,
a while
sir.
to get you.
MONTE.
Why?
He said, well, I'm on the way to the fire station. If I drive by there now, it's already there.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna go.
LOHMANN.
Your name?
Chance, ready?
Okay.
Thank you. What's one cap?
I'll tell you what,
He did lose base cap.
Oh, that's huddled up there on the
Love grass.
didn't see it.
Well, you probably ran over it, but I wouldn't.
I'll come help next time.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thanks, appreciate
Thank you
it.
for all you do,
Thank you.
gentlemen. We appreciate all your help during the course of the year.
Thanks for the cookies.
You're welcome.
See you.
See you guys, have a good day.
You
Go
too.
Farm Bureau.
Okay, number 6, discussion and possible action regarding the use of courthouse lawn for the month of April by Northwest Oklahoma CASA. CASA.
Yes. CASA is court-appointed special advocates, and so what we do is we're a nonprofit that trains community volunteers to advocate on behalf of abused and neglected children who are wards of the court as far as, so they've been removed from their home for abuse and neglect. And the judge actually appoints our volunteers to kind of be an extra set of eyes and ears on this case so no child slips through the cracks. And so what we're wanting to do is sort of draw attention to the idea that there's so many children in Woods County that are been removed from their home for abuse and neglect, that don't have a CASA, that people just aren't aware of the number, the sheer number in our county. And so what we're wanting to do as a fundraiser for Child Abuse Prevention Month in April is what we call the Silent Children Project. And so we've got little wooden cutouts that are about yay tall that we are going to foster out and have people speak up for. And fostering involves a $100 donation in which they take the wooden cutout, dress them, and then bring them back to the courthouse lawn on March 1st, where they all stand for the entire month of April, and there'll be one wooden child for every child in DHS custody in Woods County. And so that's what we're wanting to use to go on.
Seen this in other counties.
Enid does it, and we have kind of taken their idea, and Logan and Stevens County did it last year, only they didn't actually put them on the lawn, they just adopted them out. And so we want to be able for people to see, and I think everybody can hear there's 60-some children in custody in Woods County, but until you see 60 children sitting in the courthouse lawn, I don't think.
That's the number.
I don't-
I was gonna ask that.
Yeah, it's approximately 60-some right now in Woods County.
Okay, go back over the dates again. I was a little bit confused.
The entire month of April. So we'll have everybody bring the children to the courthouse on March 31st. That way I can have them all set up. And if they can't bring them, I'm more than happy to go get them. But I want all the children set up from starting April 1 through the end of April.
Go back over again how they get the children.
They can contact me, and we will end up with, because I'm actually in Woodward, but I plan on being here some more in order to get these children distributed and things like
Sponsored,
that.
basically,
Huh?
is that what you're?
Yes, that's kind of the way we're doing it. But
Sponsor.
Yeah.
Foster.
yes, but that's why we're saying speak up and foster, and so that's what it, because they'll have little name tags on them that says I'm fostered by, and it will have the individual or business who.
You got a contact, we can get on here.
When it's all done, will you come pick up the,
Yes,
you'll take care of
we
that?
will take care of all the putting them out and picking them up.
Are you Allison?
I am Ashley,
Ashley.
but close.
Okay. Well, I'm,
Here, Ashley.
we're,
Oh, you
you're
want me to
being
say
taped, and so
Perfect.
I want,
Ashley, can I
wanted,
get one of those?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Our address in Woodward is
Yeah.
2220 Oklahoma Avenue, Suite 205, or we have the P.O. Box, which is 488. And my phone number is 580-256-2182.
and that, 256-2182 is where somebody can call you to
Yes.
sponsor.
And if I am not there, it will direct you, it will give you my cell phone number in which you can call
Okay.
for that,
Okay,
because.
I was just wanting people to be aware of the
Yes, and
contact.
so we're gonna, I've got flyers we're gonna post out and things like that if it was approved for this. 'Cause we are approved for Woodward County, so we're doing it in Woodward and Woods County because that's part of our service area.
Okay.
If
John made a
I like
motion.
the sounds of
Yeah.
it myself.
Yeah, I'll second it. I,
All in favor? And I am,
Anything to
so.
recognize.
if we get a hold of you to get one of these.
Mhm.
Okay, okay,
And I can leave one of my flyers or a couple of them as well.
okay.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, we can put it up in here, cause I'll do that for you.
Do you have the application, or how you gonna do that?
I'm just gonna keep a running spreadsheet once I get back to the office and I have it, cause I've got the spreadsheet set up where I know where I've got all my.
And you're gonna do, like, are you ready to do that today?
I'm not ready to do
Oh,
that
okay.
today. We are still in the
Well, Beth and I
process
would
of,
wanna do one.
perfect. We are in the process of getting the children still
Okay.
painted and all of that, and
So when do you want people
I am
to start
hoping by
calling?
the beginning of March. That is we're gonna
Okay.
start advertising it and actually going around to people and introduce and say, hey, here's what we're doing. Because I hope to have an actual cutout done and dressed so that people can actually see what they're fostering versus just hearing the idea of. a
Well, if
wooden
somebody
tub.
calls you and wants to be on the list, is it okay for them to call now?
Yeah.
Because this is gonna be on broadcast on YouTube. That's why I was
Yeah,
trying.
no, they can absolutely, they can go ahead and call and then I can make sure I get everything written down and all of that. I don't have that actually with me, it's at the
Okay.
office right now, but I do plan on, once I start, just having it with me constantly so that I
Okay.
can sort of keep it updated.
Do you have any handout that I could use to describe it in the newspaper?
Another question. So you got 67 kids and you got 80, well,
Yeah, don't
So you
wanna
get-
do it.
you get 67 and
Stop or you're
68,
gonna take,
69 calls in.
$100
Say, Hey,
for
I
everybody."
want to support too, but you don't have enough kids.
We haven't decided how we're going to handle that yet.
Okay.
Because I have thought of it, but this is the first time we've done this project, so we weren't sure how it was gonna go over. And so we kind of just limited it to the number of children, but we are
That'd be
definitely,
super if you got more.
yes, it would be wonderful if we got more. But, so we're gonna try to figure out a way to do that in case people do want to
Yeah, very
continue to
good.
help.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a feeling through me.
It may go over. I'm hoping it does, because I've seen Enid's and I really, really love the idea. Every time you drive past the courthouse
Yes,
lawn, seeing it, I think
that's
it's,
where I saw
I think
that.
it's just amazing.
It was.
I'll put it this way, I'm gonna be disappointed if you don't get more support than I'm thinking.
Wonderful. It makes me happy.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for what you do.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we appreciate it. You're approved, ready to go. Just
Awesome.
keep us
Do
posted.
you want a copy of that?
If I can, yeah.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
I figured there was a lot, but I didn't think it was that many.
Okay, number 7, discussion and possible action regarding bid number 171807 skid unit for brushwood for the fire department.
Everything was okay on that. They were.
I'll take that chief bid
Yep, the chief bid, or
Chief
chief
Fire.
fire and safety bid.
for
Everything-
2355.
Yes, everything was approved on that bid.
Okay.
When you sign, put it in there.
I signed one. That's
I'll make the
second.
motion, we accept the chief
Okay.
and fire and safety bid for the skid unit for 23,500.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Does it have when they're gonna get it, or?
It has I think on the front page of the proposal page, it has the term of receipt on it.
I signed that one twice.
It's just the delivery is 60 to 90 days from the receipt of the vehicle.
Good.
25,000, 320.
Do what?
It's 25,320 is what this is.
Was that bid not 23,500?
25. It was 25.
Oh, that's what the,
25,320.
that's what the bill was.
Oh,
25 something. You're
okay,
23, no.
okay.
That was first bid.
And their estimate before the bid actually was higher than what they came back on the bid.
One was like 40 and one was like 25, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Way apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was screwed up, I was thinking it was 23.5.
That's what we did for
Probably
first
just
bid.
stamp. Where's the actual bid? Maybe that's all they just sent that.
Well, they may have the actual bid, or Jennifer, the actual bid.
Is there,
for that
is
brush,
this what they
for
sent
the
back?
slide in.
Is this what I need to stamp?
Yeah, that is Chief's bid.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
cheap.
Is that entire binder?
Yeah, the whole binder.
Oh, right here.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
She wanted the 18th for some reason. I don't know why.
Really? They charge you for that?
I think they figured it in when
I
they
think
said.
they've got a cushion in there somehow. What's that?
I said,
You
you
think it has fire written on it? That's 20%.
You ready? Okay, number 8, discussion possible action regarding the inventory resolution to junk a transmission jack, ID number D410012, and 3 air compressors, ID numbers D406005, D406010, D406011 for District 1.
I'll make that motion, so we do.
Surplus.
Second.
All in favor?
Surplus and junk.
Thank you.
Aye.
Do we need to sign the paper on that?
Yeah. If I can find it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jennifer, you sit down. The cookies are there, they're tempting you, aren't they?
Peanut butter.
Okay, number 9, discussion possible action regarding bid number 171808 for District 3, selling a 1980 Chevy pickup and a 1978 Chevy dump truck.
Before we open them, can I make a correction? There is no pickup. It's 2 Chevy,
Trucks?
yeah, they're
Oh,
both the
they're both
same, but
trucks?
one's a dump
Okay.
truck, it should have been cab and chassis.
Okay.
Is that a problem? It's not a pickup, though, it's a 2.5
Okay, well,
ton.
Maybe I said it wrong, maybe I said it
No,
was
it's
PU.
not like that from the start.
On there, because
It-
that's
it's-
what I thought it was.
Yeah. I mean, I just thought I might make that.
Well, maybe that PU is just for public utility.
Yeah. It's a puny old truck.
It should be a larger.
Chevy truck. Okay.
One's red, one's yellow.
Well, we got one bid, so
So you
we'll
got
see.
one.
Might not even be for that one.
That's really a lot of interest.
Dow, Kidra, 310 for the 1980 and 610 for the 1978.
310 and 610.
Yes, sir.
I'll accept that.
I'll second
Seeing it's the only one.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'll say aye.
Yeah, I'll make that motion or whatever I gotta do. 310 and 610.
And who was the winning bidder?
Dow.
Kimbrough.
Kimbrough.
D-O-W?
Yeah.
No DAL.
DAL, yeah, it is Dow.
Just one page.
What a lucky guy to get that.
Oh, yeah. It's got junk wrote on the dash from dust from about 1980 where somebody smeared it in there. If anybody can get them going now, can.
Okay,
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
number 10, discussion and possible action regarding air gas 1-year lease renewal for District 1. This is just normal operating procedures, but
I
I'll
move that we approve those lease for our bottles and stuff.
second it. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Number 11, approve, disapprove the sheriff's office reports for financial, that weren't here last week.
I'll move we approve those.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
What we lost you like for flu, Woods County?
Darla, my neighbor.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that's right,
right.
Darla.
Forgot
Yeah.
about that.
When they're talking about these, they never seen
I
it.
think it's 100 kids, wasn't it?
I got a story that's gonna run on the newsgram about a Fort Worth, Texas lady who, the headline is, she survived the first round of flu, died in the second round.
Oh, no.
57.
Lots of nasty stuff.
And it's just gonna get
Well,
worse.
they're saying
10
that
years
it doesn't
from
matter
now,
how
it's
healthy
gonna be
you
worse.
are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
yes, but that story scared me a little bit, because I
Yeah,
consider myself pretty healthy.
Right.
yes. Yeah, that
And the
scared
whole
me too.
family
when I
was
read
just
that. Oh, yeah.
wiped out, because they thought she was over it.
And number 12, discussion and possible action regarding adding Chris Smith as a receiving officer for the election.
Yeah, Sandra said that Linda is gonna have, he's gonna be out of the office for a while, she's having a procedure done. So she needed to have a receiving officer, so. this
All
is-
right, I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
In favor? Aye. Okay, number 13, discussion and possible action regarding the transfer of appropriations within the sheriff's service fee fund from M&O to capital outlay in the amount of $18,000.
And they buying something specific.
They didn't act, well, what'd she say? Oh, it's a new fingerprint machine. I knew there was something.
I'll move we approve that.
One second.
In favor? Aye.
When I got my gun from
Well,
them,
the other one didn't work.
A lot of people have to go to the city.
yeah, because.
Yeah, a lot of people.
A lot.
Chris went to teach, she had to get her fingerprints. And she got through it 4 times.
Yeah, I've seen her 3 times.
That's where he signed it, I guess, isn't it? What kind of signature is that? That looks like something you write.
It's mine.
Huh? Isn't it? That's what it looked like you, did you write it? Huh?
We better just move on.
You and Rudy had the same temperature.
One of our commissioners has a really confused look.
Oh, you might scratch.
Miss Easter will be calling me.
Number 14, discussion and possible action regarding the burn ban resolution. I think we just take no action,
Take no
we're in the
action,
governors,
Okay.
Hers is gonna drop, what, the 15th?
yeah, I bet she'll probably redo it, and it's gonna be,
And it overrules ours, so
yeah.
really no need us worrying about it too bad unless she drops hers and we need to.
Where's my phone stuff at? I thought I had it.
Well, we probably don't need to sign it if we
No.
aren't renewing it,
No,
so.
Right.
I think
Good.
hers overdoes ours anyway.
Oh, it does,
Yeah.
it does. No. So, number 15, discussion and possible action regarding the courthouse phone service. You're up.
I'm up.
Hello,
How are you?
good, how are you guys? I'm Kent,
Kent, can I let you rest your name down?
Weems, W-E-E-M-S. You're welcome.
Okay, if you got everything, did you get everything all worked out that we need?
well, we'll have to, I thought today maybe we could go to office and find out exactly which type of phones they're wanting and stuff.
Okay, but the fax deal, we've got that taken care of? The issue with people getting the faxes?
Well, we'll still have to do those with,
Okay, we're gonna split it then.
Right.
Okay, I just wanted to be
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah, my understanding is the fax service will stay as is for the time being,
yeah.
so,
Okay,
but we do have a solution that should be available in the near future.
what this is, Lynn, is a voice over IP, phone system. Our contract runs out in March next month, and we've had to do something, and this is our options.
Is this with Pioneer? or-
Yes, it's
Yes,
with
I'm
Pioneer.
Pioneer
Yeah.
Telephone.
Okay.
You've got to,
And
you've got to.
we went over with AT&T and Pioneer. They're the cheaper, and we're trying to do more, trying to keep it local because of the service, for one thing. And we're aware of the CD out there, I think, actually with AT&T, and they aren't getting along very well.
And I've got a bid into him out there as well that day that I came and I
Yeah.
saw you at the meeting.
He's got a better bag of apples.
Yeah.
But there you go, tastier.
Yeah.
Oh, rock.
So I'm gonna make the motion, we changed from that, when our contract is up, will you have us in service
What
when
day,
that
what
happens?
date is your contract?
I'll have to look,
We
but
need-
it's next
There's just a
month.
few
It's in
details to
March.
iron out, so
Okay,
typically with AT&T, we're looking at like a 30-day port window. So if it's, we need to know for sure what day in March that contract runs out. Because we may need to start moving like immediately, to
Yes.
get the number 4
I think we're
requested.
gonna probably need to.
Okay, that's no problem. We'll get her done.
Okay,
And like I said, when the meeting's over, I'll go around with Shelley and we'll identify exactly what type of phone needs to go in each spot.
Okay.
I will second Randy's motion.
everybody in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. I'll go
Phone's
out.
getting cheaper.
Not yet.
I just checked.
You're gonna leave, are you?
I don't need to. No. I'll
Well,
go.
I mean, after the meeting, I wanna talk to you about a personal deal.
Sure thing.
Okay,
No, I'll just go hang out back over here for now.
Okay,
I'm gonna
that's
stay where I'm not here today.
alright.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, number 16, discussion possible action regarding the DEQ equipment grant in the amount of $3,000.
This DEQ, equipment grant, it's the same one we've done in the past. They collected money off the funds, and then they distribute it out to the counties, and then they can apply for equipment that can be used for hazmat incidents. We applied for preliminary approval, we received approval for it. So this is just the same contract that's been in place. We've got equipment from
This is what we've in the past bought radios, things like
We
that.
bought radios, last year, and the year before that, Alva got the laptop and, mounting equipment to put in the truck to run cameos and other hazmat stuff, so.
Okay. Okay,
So moved.
I'll second.
all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Yes, if you want to put that stamp, this is for them to sign, but
Okay, Yeah, she was stamping them all through.
Right here.
And how about right here?
I have a question. Maybe your department, maybe it, we noticed on our scanner, fire department scanner at the paper, that all of a sudden we're getting Morse code.
What that is it is actually the repeater, and it's a signal it sends out. It's just showing that it's still in service.
Oh, okay.
It's a tone that it sends out.
Because I've sort of looked it up on the web, you know, to see, okay, what would this be? And some people use that as an automatic station. I did not buy it.
It's just on that open frequency, it sends that tone out.
Okay, any new business?
I don't have any.
For me to go out on bids to like, put a lean-to on my building, do I put it on the, does that have anything to do with sign up here?
Now,
Doesn't,
where
does it?
is it?
Just surplus and stuff, right?
Yes, as far as I'm aware of, did you
If
get
I was to go out
by?
for bids to have some addition on my building,
Oh, okay.
is that gonna be a problem in the next month or
An
so?
election deal? I don't think so. I think that's only a surplus
Yeah.
deal.
Well, that is.
And if you draw an opponent, come July, you have to have a balance of your accounts and you can only use half of what's in it. But other than that, unless I've misread the statute, I think that you're free to carry on business as usual. So,
But that's something that I need to do under something other than new business, like an item number one. If I wanna go out for bids to build onto my building, I need to come up with some plans and then say, Jennifer, I need to go out for bids for this, right?
yes.
Do a meeting like that, instead of saying that new business.
Yeah, it wouldn't work as a new.
No.
Okay. I'm just.
Well, we've always, I think it's just a formality. I don't know that we have to have that you're going out for bids. It's just good for everybody to know.
Right.
That's why we did that in the past. I mean,
And you let us know.
that way, if somebody calls David or I, are you building onto your shed? Then we know it's you.
Okay.
And then it also gets it out to the public that you're gonna bid.
The new business things for something you couldn't have known about before the meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is just a question. I needed to know the question.
Okay, number 18, approve, disapprove blanket purchase orders.
So we approve. Yeah. So I'll do the second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Well, number 19, need a motion to adjourn.
Sure. I'll make that motion.
We are done.